Jones.
Hey, and good evening and welcome to Emory Lady Cat softball field
For your starting lineup.
for tonight's district matchup between the Rains Lady Cats and the Prairiland Lady Patriots. As you can hear, starting lineups are being announced here in Emory, and we're right under the speaker.
Number 3.
Oh, my bad. My man Anthony doing a great job in there, though. He's killing it.
Third base, Presley Kilgore.
I'm K.O. Kyle Owens.
Batting fifth, number 24. At first base, Addie Fuller.
He's JT Jeremy Titsworth.
Batting sixth, number 5. At center field, Lauren Foster.
We're broadcasting on NetSN.
Batting seventh, number 10. At second base, Peyton Bryant.
12-3A softball matchup.
Batting eighth, number 6. At left field, Alexis Wilkins.
79 degrees here in Emory.
Batting ninth, number 2. At DP, Izzy Stroman.
Proud to be here
And
tonight.
flex player, number 20. At right field, Presley Smith.
Shout
Your
out to
head coach Scott DeRozier. Assistants are Stephen Clayton and Autumn Taylor.
Is that as loud as I think it is?
It's louder. I think he got even louder than last time we were here, which
Yeah.
is crazy.
At this time,
It's time for the national anthem. We'll stay right here.
Country with the playing of the national anthem.
All right. Well,
All right.
welcome back to Lady Cat softball field here in Emory. I'm K.O. Kyle Owens alongside JT Jeremy Titsworth here on NetSN for this 12-3A softball matchup between the Rains Lady Cats and the Prairiland Lady Patriots. Jeremy, the Rains Lady Cats 9-0 in District 12 3A. Prairiland, we think they're 8-1. I don't know their official record, but I know they do have one loss in district, and it's to this Rains Lady Cat team. Played a couple weeks ago, Jeremy. They went 9 innings. 9 innings. And 9 innings, it was 0-0 headed to the ninth. Rain scored 7 in the ninth inning to win 7-0. But that game was tight all throughout. I'm expecting another tight one tonight.
I was going to say, so what you're telling me is this is going to be just like our last game we had with Rains and Grant Saline, where it was as close as can be down to the wire, and Rains finally pulled away. But Rains finally pulled away in that one literally late in that game.
And there's a district championship on the line tonight for the Rains Lady Cats. If they win, they essentially clinch up district. Now, they still have 2 games left, but if they lost both those games next week, then they would still own the tiebreaker over Prairiland if they win tonight. So essentially a win and a district championship on the line tonight, Jeremy. It would be the 4th district championship in the last 5 years for the Rains Lady Cats.
And who was the other one that they're missing there, Kyle?
Oh, Prairiland won 2 years ago, the district championship. It was Cambo's first year as the pitcher of the team without Chanley or Sage there. That was Cambo's sophomore season. But we're about ready for first pitch here in Emory. We appreciate you tuning in. Let us know where you're tuned in from. You can go to YouTube is where you can go and comment there and let us know. Leading things off for Prairiland is going to be the center fielder, number 12, Skylar Johnson. Cambry Oaks in the circle for the Lady Cats. First pitch is high for ball 1, and we are underway here in this district matchup. And Jeremy, wouldn't you know it, the wind has picked up.
I was just about to say we just came on air, and it hasn't been windy this entire time until now.
Yeah, but of course, because we're on air, it's going to be windy.
Oh, goodness.
And that one swung on and missed. Here's your starting lineup for the Prairiland Lady Patriots. Batting first, number 12, center fielder Skylar Johnson. Batting second, playing second base, number 2, Lana Riney. Batting third and catching, number 11, Presley Jernigan. That's high. Batting fourth, playing first base, number 13, Jamie Potter. Batting fifth at third base, number 7, Leighton King. Batting sixth and pitching, number 5, Randy Crawford. Batting seventh in right field, number 17, Ali Torres. Batting eighth in left field, number 10, Bailey Farrell. And rounding out the 9 at shortstop, number 8, Gracie Hignite. And that one is a called strike, and that's only strike 2. And Johnson was thinking that was strike 3, and she was trotting away to the dugout. She still got another pitch. In the field for the Reigns Lady Cats, left field, Alexis Wilkins. Center field, Lauren Foster. Right field, Presley Smith. Addie Fuller at first. Peyton Bryan at second. Z Haig at short. Presley Kilgore, PK at third. Emma Knight behind the plate, and Cambry Oaks in the circle. And Jeremy, first batter of the game. We got our first full count.
Already. She's just getting out of the way. That's what it is.
Yeah, I like that. Full count payoff pitch to Skylar Johnson. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And Cambry Oaks strikes out Johnson, for the first out of the ball game. And it's going to bring up the second baseman, Lana Riney. Jeremy,
second
yes, hold on.
Number 2, Lana Riney.
Grade Celine played this Prairiland team last week.
Okay.
Camu covered the game, our boys Conrad and Coach Hutto.
Okay.
And Randy Crawford, who is pitching for Prairiland, struck out 23 Grand Saline Lady Indians in 10 innings, Jeremy.
Wow.
That is insane.
That's impressive, though.
Yeah. Strike right down the middle for strike 1. So we should have a good pitching matchup tonight.
I don't want to say the words.
Say it. Say it.
I know you're not afraid of jinxes.
It went
pitcher's duel.
Yeah, it went 0-0 for decisive strike. It went 0-0 through 8 innings on the last time these two teams played. And so why wouldn't we expect something similar to that again? You know what I mean?
That's a true statement. That's a very true statement.
1-2 pitch to Riney. Ooh, Emma tried to frame it, but it's going to miss. Outside, ball 2.
I really thought it caught the outside corner, but I guess not.
Well, that curve had a little too much curve on it. A little too much curve.
Just a little too much.
2-2. That's hit towards short. Z on a knee, fires to first and gets the out. The 6-3 put out for out number 2. Nice job by Z to drop down to her knee, scoop it up, and fire over to first, get the out. 2 away.
Playing that short position. Beautiful.
Number 11, Presley Jernigan.
I think it's Jernigan. I'm going to go with Jernigan.
You go with Jernigan.
Isn't that what it says in there? Presley Jernigan.
Jernigan.
Yeah. All right.
Maybe he's reading a little off a little bit.
That's all right.
That's all right. It happens.
Jernigan's up, 2 away. That's a strike right down Broadway. Pops is tuned in. He says, looks good, kind of like Prairiland's uniforms. He likes the uniforms.
He likes the red, white, and blue?
Yeah.
Very patriotic, Pops.
America. That's another strike. So quickly 0-2 to Jernigan.
Yeah, I don't think Kimbo was wasting any time with this batter.
No, going right after. No balls, 2 strikes. Missed that one. Me and Cambo did our handshake pregame. She forgot the handshake, actually.
She remembered part of it, but she's like, I don't remember how to start it.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah, so she said, it's been a while. I know. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. And that's going to do it for the top half of the first. 1-2-3, go the Lady Patriots. We're back here in the bottom half of the first inning when we come back on NetSN. Back here at the Lady Cat softball field here in Emory. Getting ready to begin the bottom half of the first inning. It's 0-0. Let's go ahead and get you the starting lineup for the Reigns Lady Cats. Little change up in the lineup this time, Jeremy, from what we're used to.
Little. There's a lot of changes in there, brother.
Batting first and catching, number 14, Emma Knight. Batting second, playing shortstop, number 1, Z Haig. Batting third and pitching, number 3, Cambry Oaks. Batting fourth at third base, number 7, PK Presley Kilgore. Batting fifth at first base, number 24, Addie Fuller. Batting sixth in center field, number 5, Lauren Foster. Batting seventh at second base, number 10, Peyton Bryant. Batting eighth in left field, number 6, Alexis Wilkins. And batting ninth, the designated player, number 2, Izzy Stroman. And in the field for the Prairiland Lady Patriots, in left field, you have Farrell, center field Johnson, right field Torres, first base Potter, second base Riney, shortstop Hignite, third base King, behind the plate is Jernigan, and in the circle is Randy Crawford. And Jeremy, I'm excited to see how this Reigns Lady Cat team attacks Randy Crawford, and consequently, how Crawford attacks this lineup of the Reigns Lady Cats.
Can be completely different from the last time she faced him, too. That's the thing.
Yeah, right. It's changed up, too. I'm on it. And I'm on it. Yeah. First pitch to Emma. Outside, ball 1. And talked to D'Lo a little bit pregame. He was busy warming up the girls, and I interrupted him. But
don't let it happen again.
I know. But talk to him a little bit about the lineup change. We'll have a little bit on that. The 1-0. Tie ball 2. We have notated in the few games that we've done of the Lady Cats, the 2-hole has been a problem spot in the lineup for Reigns. 1 through 9, they're solid, but that second spot has been a problem spot this season. Here's the 2-0. Emma fouls that one off for strike 1.
Rotated a few players through there, trying to give each one of them a chance to kind of combat at that 2-hole.
And each time, it's been a struggle each game.
It's really weird, and with it not being the same person, that's what's crazy.
Right. So what D'Lo has done this time, he moved Z from the leadoff to the 2-hole and brought Emma up from the cleanup spot to lead things off. She hacks that one and it's foul. So maybe it's a little switcheroo. Maybe because then if you get Emma on, we know how good of a bat Z has.
Yeah.
If Emma can get on base, Z can move her over, then you got the bat of Cambry, then you got Presley, then you got Addie, then you got Lauren, like you got Peyton, then you got everybody following that. So be interesting to see how it works. Here's the 2-2. Outside, Emma almost went after it, but a full count to Emma Knight.
Which, I mean, Z's no stranger to that 2-hole anyways.
Right, because when she was with Leo, she had to bat second.
Yes.
This, we're moved a little bit to the right. Here's payoff pitch, swung on and missed. It's a drop third strike, though, and Emma's going to trot down to first and be on first base after the drop third strike. So it's a strikeout, but it's an E2, and it's going to put Emma Knight at first base. And here comes our first courtesy runner of the evening, and it's going to be Hava Hyatt. Yep, Hava Hyatt. She's good to run.
No, I was talking about the camera. How many
Courtesy
that's better.
Okay.
Hava Hyatt's courtesy running, so she's
batting second for your Lady Cats.
unable to play in the field tonight, but she is able to run the bases.
Haig.
Okay.
And now Z Haig going to come up to bat. Nobody out, runner at first. And Jeremy, we talked about this with Grand Saline as well. You can't make mistakes like this against a good softball team. And a drop third strike like that. You got the strikeout of Emma Knight, which is a big bat, but couldn't hold on to the pitch. And now you got a runner at first with nobody out and getting into the heart of the lineup.
Yeah, and you talked about a while ago, I mean, not quite say it's automatic, but Z's pretty automatic. I mean, I don't know her bat average is for this year, on-base percentage.
Her on-base percentage is probably out of this world.
I'm sure.
And Hava goes for second. The throw goes into center field, but Hava's going to hold it second. The pitch was a ball, throw went into center field, and Hava Hyatt swipes second base. So there you go.
Pretty much standing up, swipe second.
Right, and now with a runner in scoring position, if Z puts one in the gap with the speed that Hava has, that's an easy early run, all accumulating off a drop third strike.
That's good, though, that you're still able to capitalize off Hava's speed, though.
Yeah,
and that's a big deal.
Her legs ain't hurt.
Yeah.
1-1. Right down the middle of the plate for strike 2. Which I think, going back to the last time these two teams played, it's more impressive to me that Randy Crawford was able to hold this team to 0 runs through 8 innings. Like, we've seen this team put up 15, 16 runs a game, and to hold them to nothing through 8 innings is very impressive.
I'd be interested to know how early on that game was. You said
It was a couple weeks ago.
I thought
yeah, it wasn't.
early on in district play.
I mean, yeah, it was early on in district play, but it wasn't. I mean, it was a couple 3 weeks ago. That's popped up middle of the infield, actually shallow center field. It looks like, ooh, going back and making the grab is Riney. It didn't look great, but she did make the catch. So that's out number 1. And it's going to bring up Cambry Oaks.
Heard that bat. Number 3, Cambry Oaks.
There you go. Y to the T. Man, hold up.
Good song. Good choice, Cambo.
First pitch to Cambo. Outside, ball 1. Something I've noticed early on here, Jeremy, with Crawford in the circle is she's really trying to work that outside part of the plate.
That could have been part of their strategy last time we played because we weren't at that game. We're not real sure.
We were supposed to be.
We were.
The 1-0. Ooh, Cambry out in front of that one for strike 1. We were supposed to be, and then work happened.
It's true. I was just going to say unfortunate circumstances, but, you know, it is what it is. I was going to say, with the crowd as large as it is, the stands are shaking more. I wonder if that could have a play in it, too, by the way.
Could. Cambry fouls that one off.
Because as you look, we are completely full up here, brother.
We are, which, again, now I was talking to Chad about that down there. I'm glad we're not sitting down in the front row or, like, in front of everybody. I feel like we were inconveniencing people, and they were just polite because we were the radio, and they didn't want us talking bad about them.
That's true.
1-2. Cambry fouls that one off directly in front of us. As you can see on the screen, it probably went right into the camera shot, huh? Oh, I missed.
No. I would say she's trying to play catch-up with it. She was a little early on the early pitch, but now she's trying to play catch-up to him. So hopefully see what Randy pulls out here. Maybe Camo get a hit.
Our fearless leader, Brett Swinney, is tuned in, watching.
Hello, sir.
Coach Jenkins is down there. Coach Laura Jenkins. Jeremy, you know where we'll be at next weekend, actually?
Where, buddy?
I didn't realize it until today. Well, here's the 1-2.
Well, all right.
Cambry pops that one up left field, shallow left field, coming on and missing it. Missing it in left field is Farrell. And Hava slides past the bag, and she's out. Cambry's going to reach second on the E7. Cambry's going to be at second. Hava was going to third. She slid into third. She had to kind of hold up to make sure that ball was going to drop, and she slid past the bag and unfortunately was out after that. So that's out number 2.
Well, I think she was trying to pay attention to D'Lo, and he was basically telling her to go, and I think as she tried to round third, she slipped.
Yeah. And we're going to have a courtesy runner come in for Cambo.
Number 8, Amy Patterson.
It's Amy Patterson coming into courtesy run for Cambo.
Batting cleanup for your Lady Cats. Number 7, Presley Kilgore.
PK coming up to bat now with 2 away and a runner at second base. And Jeremy, I think we've talked about the wind. You've heard it in our microphones.
Yes.
A fly ball that high out in left field for any outfielder, it's going to be playing havoc on them tonight
A
with
little
the
bit.
wind.
I think she was off just a few inches. Like she was too far to the right of it, and it fell right to the left of her.
Yeah, and that wind's blowing out towards left field too. So she may have overran it thinking it was going to be closer, and the wind actually blew it further away. So it's going to be difficult out there for the outfielders tonight, as that one's in there for strike 1 to PK. So 2 mistakes by Prairiland early on in this game so far has not hurt them. That's another strike on that. And just as we were talking about, Jeremy, with the previous batters, as Randy Crawford was going outside, she goes 2 pitches straight inside to PK. If you're PK, you got to be looking outside now that she's done burnt you twice inside. Or
You think?
just go back inside. Oh, PK swings and misses. Strike 3. It's Randy Crawford strikes out PK, and Raines will strand a runner at second. So we're through 1 inning here in Emory, and we're still tied at 0. We're back for the 2nd inning here on NetSN. We're back here in Emory getting you ready for the second inning of play between Rains and Prairiland. Prairiland in the first inning, 3 up, 3 down, 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Rains had a couple of opportunities there in the bottom half of the second. Emma Knight reached on a drop third strike, and Cambry reached on an error by the left fielder, Farrell. But Rains was unable to get anything across there in that first inning. Now it's going to be the 4-5-6 due up for Prairiland. That's Jamie Potter, Leighton King, and Randy Crawford against Cambry Oaks, who fires in.
Oh, goodness.
It's ball 1.
Mm-hmm. I'm not even going to.
1 and there it is. Outside corner, strike 1.
I guess the pitch looked different earlier. That's all I'll say.
Rains varsity baseball team getting ready to play behind us as that one's high for ball 2. They're going to be taking on the Canton Eagles, a little non-district matchup in the middle of district play. How do you feel about that, Jeremy?
It's a little different. I feel like it's going to me, it would throw things off a little bit, truthfully. But it is what it is.
2-1. That's a strike. Well, I mean, maybe this was a bye night for them in district play, so to keep everybody fresh.
In that sense,
maybe it was bye night for both Canton and Rains, and they just decided to play each other. 2-2. Strike 3. Third punch out of the night for Cambry Oaks. And as I say every time, Jeremy, she's going to begin this inning the same way she ended the last one, and that's with a strikeout. It's going to bring up the third baseman, number 7, Leighton King.
Leighton King.
Got it out before you, Anthony. Sucker.
Gotta be quick.
Gotta be quicker than that. So 4 outs and 3 strikeouts for Cambry. As that one's popped out of play, it's going to be on the batting cages.
I was making sure that little kid was paying attention. I was about to yell something.
Headache. Ain't much we can do from up here, Jeremy.
But yell, that's about it.
That's about it. No balls and 1 strike to King. It's low, ball 1. And, Jeremy, as I always say about turf fields, with all the rain we got this week, fields in great condition. But that could have been a proponent of why Hava slipped over here rounding third.
There are some dark spots in the turf, if you notice that.
Oh, that's it down the right field line, foul. Nice job of King trying to place it down that right field line, but just a little too foul. There are a few dark spots where it could be a little more damp, and that may have been what caused over there at third. But overall, the field is in good condition.
Yeah, and I was saying it's around every base and in the circle. So
that's low, ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes here to the Lady Patriot third baseman. Prairiland is a hard word for me to say. 2-2. That's low again, full count.
I mean, you could have to throw Pattonville in there, too.
That's easier to say. My R's are a little difficult, I think. And so that's like multiple R's. Here's the 3-2. Fouled back to the net. So, like, I can say Prairiland.
Yeah.
But that's not how this is pronounced. It's Prairiland. Prairiland.
That's because you went to South, brother.
Prairiland. But see, Prairiland is down by Houston. So, anyway, full count. Off-speed pitch hit towards short right to Z Haig. And that's going to be a line out to Z for out number 2.
I don't know what bat she was using, but I probably put that one away.
Yeah.
It did not sound good coming off that bat.
No, it didn't. How about this, Jeremy?
Number 5.
5
Randy
batters
Crawford.
have come to the plate, and there's been 5 outs. And it's only 2 people involved for Rains have been Cambry Oaks and Z Haig.
You'll take it?
I say that. Emma's catching them, and Addie caught the one at first. But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I knew where you were going with it.
Strike 1 to Randy Crawford, the opposing pitcher. Outside corner, strike 2. Cambo looking for another 1-2-3 inning here to begin this ball game, and she looks to have her good stuff working tonight, Jeremy.
Seems that way. She's picking up because of the.
Oh my!
Wow.
Look at the movement on that pitch. That sucker.
Surprised you got her to chase that sucker, but
that sucker curved, man. Strike 3, and down goes Randy Crawford. Another 1-2-3 inning for the Rains Lady Cats. We're headed to the bottom of the second, tied at 0 here on NetSN. Welcome
Next up
back
number 24, Addie Fuller.
to Lady Cat softball field here in Emory. Due up for Reigns, it's the 5, 6, 7 of Addie Fuller, Lauren Foster, and Peyton Bryant for the Reigns Lady Cats against Randy Crawford in this Lady Patriot defense, who committed 2 errors in the bottom half of the first, but it did not cost them any runs. Reigns was not able to capitalize. First pitch to Addie is outside for ball 1.
I was going to say for them, no harm, no foul.
No harm, no foul. One 0 pitch. Looked inside, but it must have curved as it got to the plate. Caught the inside corner. The gentleman down below that was yelling earlier, he disagrees. I see his head shaking. So,
The gentleman down below.
at least we're on the same page. The 1-1. Addie attempts a bunt, misses, and that's strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes now. Now, we'll say, Jeremy, if somebody could get one in the air, that wind is blowing out.
I have a question for you.
Please.
Doesn't D'Lo usually call whatever to the batters?
Usually, yes. Is Coach Clayton doing it now?
He was doing a little bit while ago to Addie.
That's chopped, and it's going to roll foul.
Unless one's a decoy. I just thought about that.
Let's see what she
He
does.
hasn't called anything since the beginning of the bat. I think he might have a little bit, but
All right, there, it's Zelo's signal. And now Addie's going to look down at Coach Clayton, who does nothing.
yeah.
Okay,
It
interesting.
was interesting a while ago. Just in her beginning of the bat, he called something.
Oh, Addie goes up and swings through that one for strike 3. And this seems to be my favorite line to use here. Randy Crawford begins this inning the same way she ended the last one, with a strikeout.
Deja vu?
All over again.
And
You know-
deja vu?
all over again.
Okay.
You know where I heard that line first?
Where?
MLB The Show. And it stuck with me. Lauren Foster coming up to bat now. She's the center fielder for the Lady Cats, with 1 away here in the bottom of the 2nd inning.
Welcome to the show.
Absolutely. See? Lauren swings and misses for strike 1. Randy Crawford with 3 punch-outs tonight already.
I'm just
and-
saying, you got to have something working if you got that walk-up song.
Yeah. Randy Crawford with 3 strikeouts and Cambry with 4 strikeouts already. Lauren swings and misses for that one for strike 2.
We called it early on, pitcher's duel, right?
Yeah, I mean, we have all the ingredients for it. This is why I didn't want to lose this game tonight, Jeremy.
Yeah.
No matter what came up. The 0-2. It's high, and Lauren almost went around for it, but she holds back instead. Uh-oh.
The catcher wanted to peel down. He said she was safe.
Tragic.
I told you.
1-2. Low and inside. 2-2.
But I thought when you put it on that automatic, it would fix it.
Yeah. Tragic.
Okay.
If it stays there, we'll be all right.
Yeah.
But it's been constantly going up.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. 2-2. Fouled back.
She's got a little fight in her. Lauren does.
She got that dog in her. Oh, I forgot to.
What?
We were supposed to intro the game. What's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
What's up, brother? We might see some special teams, special plays, special players tonight. That one's high. Ball 3. And it's a Friday. That's strike 3. Did she swing?
She did.
I was looking down.
You're good.
I forgot.
Batting seventh for your Lady Cats, number 10, Peyton Bryant.
I just looked at the YouTube chat, and Brett, I forgot to tell you where we'll be at next weekend, Jeremy.
Oh, okay.
It's the Azalea Orthopedic All-Star Basketball game at the Wagstaff Gymnasium.
There it is.
Coach Jenkins is the coach of one of the girls' teams.
Okay.
And so we'll have the girls' game at 5:30, tip-off. And then we'll have a dunk contest and a 3-point competition in between. And then the boys' game that night. All the action live on NetSM.
There it is.
Strike 1 to Peyton Bryant. You know, on a bright sunny day like this, Jeremy, I'm glad we're up here where the shade is. Man, Peyton Bryant swings at one that's at her eyelids, and it's strike 2.
She's the second one to do that. It's almost like they're afraid it's going to hit them, and they're trying to battle it away.
Or Randy's got a rise ball.
She does.
And that's what it looks like, because when you get batters swinging up like that, that ball, they're not bad hitters. They're not swinging because it's at their eyes the entire time.
Yeah.
It's got to be coming in at an angle where they think they can get to it, and then it rises up. Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, I'm no savant.
Allegedly. A rise ball.
From my eyes.
Allegedly.
1-2. That's hit towards short, and Hignite fires to first, and the 6-3 put out for out number 3. Well, Jeremy, we're through 2 innings, and we have yet to see our first hit of the ball game.
Okay.
0-0 as we head to the 3rd here in Emory on NetSN. Welcome back here to Emory Lady Cat softball field. We're 0-0 between Rains and Prairiland.
Up to bat.
And both teams went 3 up, 3 down in that 2nd inning, so it's a pretty easy inning recap there for you. 2 strikeouts in for each pitcher as well in that inning.
That's pretty simple.
Due up for Prairiland is the 7-8-9, Torres, Farrell, and Hignite, as Torres takes strike 1, looking the 0-1. Looks perfect, but it missed somewhere, and it's a ball.
As our gentleman down here says, wow.
6 batters and 4 strikeouts for Cambry Oaks early on, the 1-1. There it is, strike 2. And we've mentioned this before, Jeremy, and I think it's not true with everyone.
Yeah.
But it's true with a lot. I would say majority of the people. Here's a 1-2. Misses. Sometimes when you are
what?
Sometimes when you are very good at something. 2-2 pitch on the way from Cambry. You see I'm struggling with how to get this out. It's low, ball 3. So if I'm struggling this much, I probably just shouldn't say it, huh? Oh, you play up and down to your competition. I'll just put it that way.
Yeah. I thought you were going to refer to the way things are called for you.
No. Ball 4, and Cambry issues her first base runner of the night with a leadoff walk here in the top half of the 3rd inning.
I will tell you, out of those 4 pitches, that one was definitely a ball.
Yeah. Number 10.
But no, what I was saying is, like, I think we're seeing the best of both pitchers tonight because they realize how big this game is. It's the 2 best teams in this district, and it's the 2 teams that have ran this district for the past 5 years.
I don't have a 10, Bubba.
7. Oh, Bailey Farrell, whatever, 14.
Okay. About to have me throw it off for a second. I was like, wait a minute.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
I don't have a 10 here, brother.
My bad. No balls and 1 strike to Bailey Farrell, left fielder. Lady Patriots with their first base runner of the night here in the top of the 3rd. 0-1. Pitches outside. Farrell had squared around. I guess she brought it back.
I guess.
1-1. Inside, but swung on and missed for strike 2. And if Cambry wants to keep her 2 strikeouts per inning quota going, she's going to need to get a K here.
We'll see what she thinks about it.
All right. Oh, not on that one. It's ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Farrell. You got Torres at first after the leadoff walk this inning. 2-2 pitch. Tie, throw down to first. Torres is back in there. And we know Emma Knight is not afraid to throw down to any of these bases.
At all.
She'll throw down to right field if she needs to.
Anytime.
To get an out.
You want to run out there? She'll throw it down to you. You want to run to the parking lot? She'll throw you down.
Sniper. 3-2. Off-speed swung on and missed. Strike 3. Good off-speed pitch by Cambry Oaks to get the punch out for out number 1. It's going to bring up the 9-hole hitter, number 8, Gracie Hignite.
That's a perfect timing for that pitch.
Yeah, that was excellent. And it was good location, low and away. So even if she did hit it, she wasn't going to do anything with it. That's low and away for ball 1. So 2 batters have come up this inning, and we've had 2 full counts here, Jeremy. Lots of pitches being thrown by Cambry. Up to 42 already through 2 1/3. 1-0 to Hignite. Just a bit outside, ball 2.
I mean, we're assuming those are outside. We've seen several of those called strike, but
Well,
and they all look pretty much same location.
Now-
I mean, I know we're up top. but-
now remember, Jeremy. Now remember. Here's the 2-0. Fouled off. Now remember, Jeremy. The ball is called where it crosses the
is
plate,
true.
not where it's caught.
This is true.
We are seeing where it's caught.
Well,
So,
I mean, I can see a corner of the plate in that corner of the plate she's been painting all evening.
2-1. That's high, ball 3. A little bit of control getting away from Cambry here in the 3rd inning.
See, we assume that, allegedly. But I just wonder if she's trying to figure out, well, where's he going to call it a strike at? But that's just me.
You think she's just testing the zone?
I mean, I think she's just, all right, well, you can't even call that one, so.
It's fouled off the net. And 3 batters up this inning and our 3rd full count this inning. And that will be our 5th full count of the ball game through 9 batters.
Like we always say, though, it's got to be frustrating for a pitcher because at some point you're like, all right, well, you called that a strike a while ago, but this time now you're like, you know. There it is.
Off-speed pitch is a called strike 3 on the outside corner.
Got her again. Another one.
That's the 6th punch out of the night for Cambry Oaks.
Another one.
Another one. Man, I forgot to put that on there. And it's going to bring up the leadoff hitter, number 12, Skylar Johnson. Johnson struck out. She struck out to begin the ball game. I've been listening to Pat McAfee too much. I'm struck out. That's hit towards second. Peyton Bryant fields it on a hop and tosses it to first base for the final out of the inning. So the Lady Patriots strand 1. We're headed to the bottom of the 3rd, still tied at 0 here on NetSN. Welcome back here to Emory Lady Cat softball field. Coming up to bat, due up for Reigns. It's the 8-9-1, Alexis Wilkins, Izzy Stroman, and Emma Knight.
Lady Cats, number 6, Alexis Wilkins.
Alexis Wilkins going to lead things off against Randy Crawford, who has not allowed a hit tonight either. I'm waiting for the music to end. So I can
Elongated
talk.
walk up.
Yeah. All right, here we go. First pitch. Alexis checks her swing. Swing.
She checked it, but it like kind of fouled it, I guess you'd say.
Well, I don't think she hit it up. How are you appealing down to first?
Like,
He
is she
can't even
safe?
see.
Like, I don't know what happened there.
Jeremy, we got to give a shout out. A shout out.
A shout out?
A shout out. We got to give a shout out to 3 very special ladies that are watching this broadcast tonight.
Okay.
Very near and dear to both of our hearts.
Okay.
1-0. Wilkins bunts that one foul.
Okay.
They are Old Shabo Diggins Jr. III, Old G Baby, and Riles.
Okay.
All three of them. All three of them are watching us. So thank you for watching. Shout out to y'all.
Appreciate it.
Y'all are awesome. G's got a big tournament tomorrow.
I know. I'll be there.
Me too. Hopefully, you know that the championship's at 8 o'clock that night. So hopefully we're there all day. Because that would mean she keeps winning.
I'll be there as long as Baby J let me be there.
Well, I got to be me and I got dinner plans tomorrow night. We're celebrating birthdays and anniversaries tomorrow night, so I won't be there for the entire thing. But that's if we'll play it by ear. Either way, G's got some softball tomorrow. I'm excited to see some softball tomorrow.
Yeah.
We got a good one tonight. We'll see some entertainment tomorrow. It'll be fun. But anyway, shout out to Shy G and Ra.
Shout out.
Shy G Ra. Shy G Ra.
What's up, brother?
What's up, brother? That's all. 1-2. Outside, 2-2. It's a good at bat by Alexis Wilkins here.
She's battling.
Making Randy Crawford work a little bit here to begin this 3rd inning. Popo's in the house. In the house. 2-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Alexis Wilkins goes down swinging for the first out of the inning.
There you go.
Next up, your late counts. Number 2, Izzy Stroman.
Look at you. Izzy Stroman coming up to bat with a great walk-up.
There you go, Izzy.
Shy text me and said, Rye said, "What's up, brother?" Oh, man. Shout out to Sketch, too.
Man going viral everywhere.
Dude. Oh, Izzy swings and misses for strike 1. No balls and 1 strike. Swung on and missed by Stroman. Strike 2, quickly an 0-2 count. And Jeremy already tonight, Randy Crawford trying to match Cambo here. She's got 5 punch-outs, Cambo with 6. So if Randy gets Izzy here, she and Cambo will be tied with strikeouts tonight.
They've been going inning for inning. Back and forth.
Swung on and missed. Strike 3, and that is out number 2 this inning, and it's the 6th punch-out of the night for Randy Crawford. And here comes the top of the order for Reigns.
Number 14, Emma Knight.
And it's going to be Emma Knight. She struck out in her first at-bat, but she reached base on a drop 3rd strike. So she was the base runner, but she was actually pinch ran for by Hava Hyatt. Then Hava was out at 3rd after she ran past the bag and couldn't get back to it. So Emma Knight fouls that one for strike 1.
Hava slipped in going around 3rd. I think she was a little thrown off by D'Lo sending her because it was right there in left field. So,
I think somebody put a banana peel out there. Like it was Mario Kart.
No turtle shells, no turtle shells.
0-1. Emma hits that one to right field. And coming up and making the grab in right field is Torres for the 3rd out of the inning. We're through 3 innings here in Emory, and we're still scoreless. We'll be back here on NetSN. We are back here at Lady Cats softball field in Emory, where it's 0-0 between Rains and Prairiland as we head to the fourth inning of play.
Number 2, Lana Riney.
And Jeremy, this is kind of what we expected coming into this game. We were hoping that it was going to be a tight contest like this, and so far so good. Been a pitcher's duel.
Living up to what we expected.
Lana Riney leading things off here for Prairiland. She grounded out to short her first at bat. She's ahead to count 1 ball, no strikes to Cambria Oaks. Oh, that's right down Broadway. Right down 69 here in Emory.
Couldn't get no better than that. Looked right at it. Thought about it. Didn't pull the trigger.
Off-speed pitch. Out in front of it is Riney for strike 2. Did you see the commentator cam from WrestleMania of Pat and Michael Cole when, or maybe it wasn't, yeah, it was WrestleMania. 1-2, tie. When Michael Cole said, Ricochet, quick as a puma. And Pat McAfee goes, yeah, Puma's quickness. It's something that's not talked about enough. And that swung on him is strike 3. Another punch out for Cambria Oaks. That is strikeout number 7 on the night for Cambria.
Cambo out here acting like the evil Mr. Beast, taking it away. She's not giving, she's taking it.
Jerringen.
Presley Jernigan coming up to bat now. She struck out to end the first inning. But anyway, it was the commentator came in when McAfee was talking about Pumas and how it's not talked about enough. Cole just lost it, and it was just so funny. And then when they went to break, McAfee was like, I can't wait to go back and watch that on film. Beautiful pitch by Cambria Oaks. You know, normally when we do these Rains games, it's normally blowouts, and we have to just fill time.
That's true.
We don't have to, so I should just talk about the game and not about other stuff.
You got beautiful softball right in front of you, brother.
That's right. You're right. Enjoy. Live in the moment.
Live here.
Be where your feet are.
And sometimes be frustrated because allegedly these are balls. But be in the moment, though.
That's right. Be in the moment. 2 balls and 1 strike to Jernigan. That's hit foul down the third base line. Jimmy, you think we can,
What, buddy?
just a touch on it? Just a touch right there.
I'm just hoping it stays.
There.
All right, nobody move.
2-2.
Nobody move.
Another full count here for Cambria Oaks.
This is when you need the hot button. Another one.
Oh, we got another, I got to give another shout out.
Okay. Shout out.
Full count. Fouled out of play. Back at the Owens residence.
Where?
The Owens residence.
Okay.
Ma and Pa are watching.
Ma and Pa Kettle?
Ma and Pa are watching. Mama O and Papa O.
Okay.
And my cuzzo,
Cuzzo?
Jacoby Glenn.
Okay.
He's at the Owens residence watching as well. So shout out to all 3 of them for tuning in. Payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3 again. Cambria with the 8th strikeout of the night.
Let me ask you
2 up,
this.
2 down, and 2 Ks.
How many times is she going to be able to go full count and get that batter with an off-speed pitch?
I don't know, man. Jamie Potter going to come up to bat now. She struck out.
Tempting fate there.
Back in the 2nd inning. And Cambo with 2 away here already in the 4th inning. And another swing and a miss. This, Jeremy, during football, I really like defensive battles.
Yep.
Not bad offense.
No.
Good defense, which there's a difference, yes. No balls, 1 strike. That's outside for ball 1.
Basically a defense making you earn it.
Yeah.
Instead of, offenses marching, like the Big 12 in football, people know what that means. I mean, they're up and down the field scoring
in baseball 50. And softball, I love a good pitcher's duel. I love it because pitching is artistry.
Yeah.
You're painting. You're Picasso.
Yes.
You're trying to paint the corners and get calls and all that. And I just love a good pitcher's duel. And, Jeremy, we are being treated so far through.
In the midst of one right now.
3 2/3. That's a called strike on the outside corner. Cambo looking to strike out the side here in the 4th inning.
Is she going outside corner again? Is she going off speed?
I'd go off speed. I'd go off speed.
It's been working.
It's what's helped. It's been working. Instead, she goes with the heat high and outside and another full count. Now, if I'm Prairiland, I'm looking for off-speed pitch here.
You say that. There's been several batters that should have been looking for it, too.
I know. Payoff pitch once again. Off speed, hit back up the middle, off Cambria. She knocks it down and fires to first and gets the out. Excellent job by Cambry Oaks. She used her body literally and kept that one in front of her and was able to get the out for the third out of the inning. We are through 3.5 innings of play here in Emory.
I was like, what are you looking at me for? Let me do your math for you.
0-0. We'll be right back on NetSN. We are back here in Emory, Lady Cat softball field. It is 0-0 here in the bottom of the fourth.
No shortstop, Z. Haig.
Due up for Reigns here. It's the 2-3-4. Z. Haig, Cambry Oaks, and PK Presley Kilgore against Randy Crawford, who is matching Cambo blow for blow here tonight. Cambo has 8 strikeouts through 4 innings. Randy Crawford has 6 through 3 innings. They have, look at this, Jeremy. They've both had 2 in each inning that they've pitched. That's, looks like it's inside, but it's a strike on the inside corner.
It's not when it gets to the...
Z. Haig popped out to second, or first time up. Shut up, Jeremy.
We're watching the frame from the catcher.
You can't use my stuff against me. Z lays down a bunt. Crawford fields it, fires to first, and gets the out. Excellent bunt defense by Prairiland as the second baseman went over to cover the bag for out number 1. Now Cambry Oaks coming up to the plate. It's the D-O-R-R-O-U.
Next at bat, number 3, Cambry Oaks.
Look, all Cambo needs to do, just help herself out, put one over the wall. You got some wind behind you, why not, right?
Right. It's a good point. I mean, I think that's, you joke, but I think that's what it's going to come down to is one mistake. Who's going to make the first mistake? Well, we've seen a couple of mistakes that Prairiland was at. I mean,
that's got to be a rise ball, brother. The way they're swinging like that, they are not bad.
I mean,
that looks like you swinging.
That was. No balls, a 1 strike to Cambry Oaks. Oof, outside corner. Yeah, Crawford's got it working tonight, too.
Goodness.
Jeremy, we may be here all night. It's a. You might want to check that battery on that Ryobi. I don't know how much we got there.
I might want to check the battery on this puppy.
Yeah, you might want to check the battery on everything. I don't know how much. I don't know if we're going to make it.
I might have to get the charger out now.
The 0-2. Cambry fouls that one into the net.
I mean, for real, I'm already at 50%.
Oh, well, yeah, maybe. Maybe so. It's a good thing we got. Nope, we ain't using that one.
Nope.
Because last time we did that, it
drained my battery.
We're good on that.
Okay.
We're good, man. We can go 14 innings tonight. The 0-2 swung on and missed. Strike 3. That's the 7th punch out of the night for Randy Crawford. And it's the 2nd out of the inning here in the 4th. And up to the plate will be Notorious B.I.G.
Number 7, Presley Kilgore.
Excuse me, the Notorious PK.
This makes me wonder, though, going back to that first time these teams played, what happened in that inning for them to score 7? You know what I mean? Because if this is reminiscent of how that
could it
game
have
went,
been exhaustion from Crawford?
I mean, it could have. Could have. I don't know how much that rise ball takes out of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We assume it's a rise ball, but I don't know how much it takes out.
I'm calling it a rise ball because we've seen some really good Reigns hitters tonight
Swing up at it.
Look bad by
Yes.
swinging up at it. And we know these Reigns hitters are not bad. So it's something that Crawford's doing, which is credit to her for sure.
Yes.
The 0-1. It's outside. Ball 1. We've even got some of the baseball parents over here watching this softball game. This is a...
Yeah, because their game ain't even started yet, has it? Yeah.
This is a treat. Their game probably starts at 7. 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, PK hits that one to left center field, and it's gone! PK
There you go, PK. That's what you needed
That
right
is a
there.
Lady Cat home run.
It's the first hit of the night for Reigns, and it's a home run. And the Lady Cats take a 1-0 lead here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. That is clutch from PK.
Man, they needed that.
What a clutch home run by PK.
We talk about how stacked this lineup is, but I mean, somebody had to break through at some point.
And
Somebody.
that's what I was talking about earlier, Jeremy. Who's going to make the first
Number
mistake?
24,
And
I don't know if that was a mistake or if that was just great hitting.
Yeah, well, yeah, either way, Reigns takes a 1-0 lead. Wow. And here
Man.
comes Addie Fuller up to the plate. Addie swings and misses on that one for strike 1. That was huge. Huge.
I feel like Randy came in with some heat on that one, and PK said, okay, I got you.
Well, and that's what I mean. Like, yes, Prairiland made some mistakes in that first inning with a couple of errors.
Yeah.
But there was really no pitching mistakes, like missed locations that
No.
Reigns took advantage of. What I mean by maybe she made a mistake is maybe she missed her location.
Yeah.
With where she wanted to do that pitch, or the rise ball didn't rise and it just kind of hung where it was, and PK took
Could've.
advantage of it. She crushed it over that left center field wall. And that's a called. Well, I mean, that's a.
I
Strike two.
mean,
And Coach and D'Lo is. D'Lo wants a little explanation from the umpire, but he said that was in the chalk, which it was.
it was.
But again, I don't know where it crossed at. That's foul back to the net. It's just difficult. You know what I mean, Jeremy? Like I don't envy the umpire. It's a difficult job.
It is. But obviously that's what you get paid for, is to be behind the plate. It's why they put certain people behind the plate.
I know. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
But you know, that's the reason why some people are wanting to take the human effect out of baseball and softball.
But I like that.
I do.
I like it, even if it goes.
I do too, but I'm
against
just
my
saying,
team.
That is why some people are wanting to take that out.
If you take that out of baseball and softball, then what are you? I mean, you're taking away the essence of the game. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like,
But when you're off, you're off. Because if an AI is calling it, it's 100% going to be off.
Exactly. I don't know. We have a full count here to Addie Fuller. Payoff pitch from Crawford. Inside, ball 4. Addie works a 2-out walk here. In the bottom of the 4th, and it's going to bring up the center fielder, Lauren Foster.
Number 5, Lauren Foster.
Pop said, way to go, PK.
That's impressive.
Yeah, that was nice. They needed that. And, Jeremy,
Yeah.
like we were talking about during the game, sometimes that's all you need. Maybe
Yeah.
that's all Cambry needed is that one run to
I mean,
the way she's pitching tonight.
and the way these games go, you never know. We've seen a lot of games be 1-0.
But what I think's awesome is that one's out high and outside. First hit of the game. The home run for either team.
Crazy.
For either team. There hasn't been a hit in this
No.
game. That was the first ball that is a hit. And it's
Yeah.
a home run. It's pretty amazing. 1-1. That's skied high. It's shallow left field. Going back on it is Hignite. And she squeezes it for the 3rd out of the inning. But PK breaks the scoreless tie. We're headed to the 5th. It's now 1-0 Lady Cats here on NetSN. We are back here in Emory. We got ourselves a new ball game. It's 1-0 Reigns after a solo home run from sophomore Presley Kilgore. PK, sophomore.
There you go.
PK. I'm trying to make her older than she is.
Well, I mean, the thing is, we've been watching most of these girls so long, it's like
They run together.
Yes.
I don't ever know. Top of the 5th inning, though, and it's the 5, 6, 7 due up for Prairiland here with King, Crawford, and Torres. King lined out to short her first at bat, and she takes ball 1. Cambria Oaks now pitching with a lead for the first time this game. That one's popped up. Addie Fuller to the right side does not make the catch near the fence. She gave it a good run, though. 1 ball and 1 strike now.
all right.
We're going to have to pause for the national anthem at some point.
We don't need to break him again.
Don't need to break the momentum.
Yeah,
Not
that's
even
what I
for
was
America,
thinking.
Jeremy?
I mean,
Sure, go ahead. Put that out there on YouTube. Go ahead.
did not say
I dare you. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Cambry looking for a 10th K of the night. Not on that pitch.
There's a break in the action.
All right, let's try this again, Jeremy.
Go ahead.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Cambry Oaks looking for double-digit strikeouts tonight.
Here we go.
Nope, hit towards the right, and Addie Fuller doesn't even move where she's standing and snags it for out number 1.
Addie says, appreciate you playing.
Yeah, appreciate you, gang. It's going to bring up number 5, Randy Crawford. She struck out swinging to end the 2nd inning.
Up to bat, number 5, Randy Crawford.
She's been one of the 9 strikeouts tonight for Cambria Oaks. And you know Crawford wants to come up here and get that 1 run back with 1 swing of the bat, just like PK did for Reigns in the bottom half of the 4th.
You know, because not every complex is set up like this. I'll finish that in just a second. Makes me wonder, who you think it affects more when you do have to pause? Because these are so close. You think it affects the pitcher more in the momentum? The pitcher's got something working? How many times do we like to see pitchers go quick when they get something working?
I think it's the pitcher for sure. I think pitchers
care
will
less.
overthink more than batters will. 1-1. But when you're in a zone,
Yeah.
then it really doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well, you say that, but I mean,
I've seen.
you want to work quicker.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Right. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Could this be our double-digit punch out?
Right here.
It is. The 10th K of the night for Cambria Oaks. And that's the 2nd out here in the 5th inning. And it's going to bring up Allie Torres. Jeremy, fun fact about Allie Torres.
Uh-huh.
She has been the only Lady Patriot to reach the base paths tonight.
Oh.
And it was on a walk in the 3rd inning. She didn't even get past first base. That one's fouled off. So there's been very limited traffic on the base path tonight for both teams.
So you mean the walk that occurred when some of those pitches
Well-
were allegedly balls? I threw allegedly out there.
Tomato, tomato. The 0-1. That's right down the heart of the plate. Strike 2. And Cambry, if she wants to keep her average of 2 Ks an inning, has to strike out Torres right here.
Got to get it right here. Keep the average going.
No balls and 2 strikes. And that one is a slipped out of her hand.
Perspiration. That's what it is.
Yeah. The 1-2. That's strike 3.
There it is.
Looking. The 11th punch out tonight for Cambria Oaks, and it's another 1-2-3 inning. And it is now time for the Curtis Grimes portion of the broadcast. It's the bottom of the 5th. Reigns up 1-0 here on NetSN. we had we had the national anthem in between, which it really hit at the perfect time.
I was about to say, that's what I was going to say when we came back. Cambo did that strikeout perfect time.
I think I miscalculated Cambo's strikeouts.
Oh, okay. Recount.
Peyton Bryant.
Like 2020, recount.
Yeah, that was the 10th one. That last one was the 10th one, not 11.
Okay.
Sorry.
Now we double digit.
Math is hard.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, first pitch by Peyton Bryant. Headache. Ooh, that guy saved that lady's life.
Yeah, he did. None of those other people even turned around.
That guy saved that lady's life.
Whew. Man, that softball about to hit somebody on the noggin.
7, 8, 9 due up for Reigns here in the bottom half of the 5th. Peyton Bryant, Alexis Wilkins, and Izzy Stroman. The 0-1. Bryant squares around, pops up the bunt, and Crawford snags it herself for out number 1 here in the 5th.
That to start.
No. Jeremy, would it be too soon?
What's up?
Prairiland's down to their final 6 outs.
I mean, you can count them all you want, but if we learn anything from the last time these teams played, you never know.
That's true. Alexis Wilkins struck out swinging in her first at-bat. This is the first time we really get to see Alexis Wilkins play this season at a game that we've been at.
She did try to bat in the 2-hole a couple times, remember?
Did she?
Yes.
Okay. Alexis bunts that one, and that's popped up to third base, King, and she snags it for out number 2.
Up to bat, number 2, Izzy Stroman.
That's what I was going to say. What?
Izzy Stroman coming up to bat now. She struck out swinging in the 3rd inning.
Oh, I was going to say that's one of the players we saw come through that 2-hole.
Oh, okay.
In the plethora of players we saw.
Strike 1 to Stroman. Why are you yelling?
Easy.
Just kidding.
We're in a golf match here.
And Masters are going on.
They are.
The 0-1. Oh, that hits Izzy. Izzy hit by a pitch there with 2 away, and that'll be a 2-out base runner for Izzy for Reigns and Izzy Stroman.
There you go.
Emma Knight coming up. Superheroes or villains?
Now you know what you need.
Up to bat, your catcher, Emma Knight.
You need Emma to get her one. That's what you need.
Emma struck out swinging in her first inning, and then she flew out to right field in the 3rd. Metro don't trust you. I'm on it again. Emma, strike 1. Strike 1. Hey, Jeremy, we've done pretty good on this stream tonight. We've averaged about 10 viewers in the whole time.
Yeah. I think it's pretty good, man.
Pretty bad.
Not bad at all.
We called out 6 or 7 of them, so. Man, I forgot his name. 0-1. Swung on and missed. I forgot his name, but if he's watching, Randy Green says hello to you.
Yeah.
I forget his name, though. Mr. Wayman? Mr. Wayman, I think, maybe?
Hey, you were talking about the Masters? Did you see that stat Scott sent earlier?
Yeah.
24th straight? That's crazy.
Emma skies that one to center field. And coming on and making the grab is Johnson for out number 3. We are headed to the 6th inning of play. It's a 1-0 lead for the Reigns Lady Cats here on NetSN. back here in Emory, where Cambry Oaks has retired the last 9 batters in a row. Whew. And coming up for Prairiland here is they're down to their final 6 outs. Bailey Farrell, Gracie Hignite, and Skylar Johnson. What's up?
I think it's number 9.
Uh-oh, we got a pinch hitter. You're
That's
right.
right. Number 9, Lakin Dawson.
Lakin Dawson.
I thought I saw someone different.
Pinch hitting, Lakin Dawson. And she takes ball 1.
You ready?
1 ball, no strikes now to Dawson. First time we're seeing Lakin tonight. Swing and a miss, strike 1. One ball, 1 strike. Done got quiet out here now, Jeremy.
It did.
Wind done died down on us. It's kind of nice. It's becoming a pleasant evening here in Emory. A little breeze, not too much though.
Just a little bit. Not too bad.
2-1. 3-1. If you're Cambry here, you go right after these batters, I think. You've had success, well, with the whole part of the lineup. I think you just go after them here. But maybe you've been successful by pitching around, so you keep doing what you've been doing.
Well, I was going to say, and I know you haven't faced this batter, but you went right at her a while ago.
Strike on the outside and another full count.
And she was too late on your fastball, so I say go right at her again.
I agree. We'll see what Cambo does here.
See if she agrees.
Payoff pitch. Off speed, and it's high. Ball 4. A leadoff walk is not ideal here in a 1-0 game.
No.
Next at bat, number 8, Gracie Hignite.
Gracie Hignite's going to come up. She's the 9-hole hitter for Prairiland. Now, if Rains could get a double play ball here, then that would be helpful.
True.
Hignite struck out looking back in the 3rd inning. She squares around a bunt, pulls back. It's a ball. Cambry nearing 90 pitches on the evening.
Close.
And she's been in multiple full counts tonight. The 1-0. It's almost like he's calling it before it hits the glove. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
1 ball and 1 strike to Hignite. Hignite bunts that one, but it's foul, so it'll be strike 2 as the lights start to cut on here in Emory. I guess I could take my shades off, huh? Yeah.
I mean,
definitely not.
If you want to keep them on,
definitely not bright enough for shades.
You can wear your sunglasses at night.
I wear my sunglasses at night. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3. Cambry Oaks, that's her 11th strikeout of the night. Cambo. Who? It's going to bring up Skylar Johnson.
Up to bat, number 12, Skylar Johnson.
She has struck out swinging and grounded out to 2nd in her 2 at-bats. 3rd time she's getting a look at Cambry here. Runner at first, 1 out. And that one bounces in and gets past Emma Knight. And that's going to advance Dawson over to 2nd base. And Jeremy here with 1 out in the 6th inning. That is the first time tonight that Prairiland has got a runner to 2nd base.
In scoring position.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It is wild. That's how good that Cambry's been pitching, though. But that's also how tight this game is, that your tying run is now in scoring position. And Cambry is struggling to find the strike zone here in the 6th. I say that after she just struck somebody out, but
I mean, at this at bat, she is.
Well, she had a full count to the first batter, and then already 2-0 here to Skylar. That's tipped. Strike 1. There's still something intact, though, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Even though we've had a couple walks tonight, there's still one thing that's intact.
What is that, Kyle?
Well, actually, 2 things.
After this pitch.
2-1. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Or 2.
There it is.
There it is. Getting ahead of myself. Emma trots out to the circle to talk to Cambry.
Hey, you want to try that off speed? All right, yeah, let's try that one.
That's what we got her with last time. Let's do it again. All right. Now she might be waiting on it. Remember, I got hit last time.
That's true. Let's go heat inside. Let's do that. All right.
All right. The high Gouda, that's what you're calling? High and inside?
We'll see.
2-2 pitch.
Probably won't be.
That's skied to right field. Coming up and making the grab in right is Presley Smith for the out. No advancement on the run. So a pop out to right field for the second out of the inning. And now with 2 away and a runner at second, Lana Riney. Lana Riney coming up. She grounded out to short and struck out swinging in her 2 at-bats. It's another good opportunity here for Prairiland to tie this game back up with a runner in scoring position, but they're going to need a big hit. And they have not been able to get a big hit tonight, thanks in part to the pitching of Cambry Oaks.
I'm guessing they didn't want to test the arm from right. Is that why they didn't try to tag up and run?
Yeah, it was a little short. Yeah.
It was, but
unless you got
wheels
Xavier Worthy speed, you would probably stay where you're at.
I don't even think you would need that.
You're right. My speed would have got there.
Well.
Not now, young me.
Oh, okay.
1-1. Now I ain't running nowhere. 2 balls and 1 strike. Or if I am running, you better run too, because there's something chasing me.
All I got to do is outrun you.
That's right. I ain't got to outrun everybody or the animal or whatever's chasing me. I just got to be faster than somebody. And I know I'm faster than somebody.
Just don't be last.
Don't be last. You ain't first, though. You're last.
That's true.
2-1. Oh, that's hit towards center field. Lauren Foster settles under it in the gap and makes the grab for out number 3. We're headed to the bottom of the 6th inning, and it is still 1-0 Reigns. Be right back here on NetSN. Back here in Emory at Lady Cat softball field. Bottom of the 6th inning, due up for Reigns. It's the 2-3-4. Z. Haig, Cambry Oaks, and PK, Presley Kilgore. Looking at the baseball field behind us, Jeremy, still top of the 1st, and Canton has already opened it up to a 2-0 lead over the Reigns Wildcat baseball team.
Wow. Wasting no time over there.
Both those teams ranked, though. Reigns ranked in the top 25 in the state in 3A. Canton ranked in the top 25 in the state in 4A. So a top 25 matchup behind us on the baseball diamond.
Pretty good, though.
Z has popped out to second and grounded out to the pitcher in her 2 at-bats. Rare to see Z not get on base in a game. That's strike 1. I know they're still in it, but she's still got an at-bat now. But
it's true.
So far, it's strange to see Z not reach the bases.
Especially since we talked about her on-base percentage earlier.
We did. We did. That's a good old announcer jinx. 1-1. Z hits that one to right center field. And the Lady Patriots collide there a little bit in the outfield, but Torres comes away with it. And that could have been disastrous for Prairiland. Instead, it's out number 1. And it brings up Cambry Oaks. She reached on an error in the 1st and struck out swinging in the 4th inning.
Number 3, Cambry Oaks.
Wide to the feet.
That pitch misses. Ball 1 to Cambo. Looking ahead to the 7th inning for Prairiland, they're going to have Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 due up in the bottom of the 7th inning, down to their final 3 outs tonight. Reigns would like some insurance here. His Cambo hits that to left field, and that ball is gone.
There it is.
Cambria
That is another Lady Cat home run.
crushes it over the left field wall. It's now 2-0 Lady Cats.
I don't know whatever that was, but Kimbo waited on that. Man, it was gone.
Yeah, she crushed that one. Whew. Nice. So now, well, we were talking about insurance runs. There's one.
And sure enough, who's up next?
The other run of the night, PK, Presley Kilgore, going to come up to
On
bat.
to bat. Number 7, Presley Kilgore.
That ball bounced in the parking lot, Jeremy, and then went into the back of somebody's truck.
That's pretty funny.
Luckily, Cambo didn't hit it farther and it hit the truck, you know? PK, first pitch swinging, and that's stopped in the hole, but PK's going to beat it out. Going to give that an infield single. And Jeremy,
that.
it took us to the 6th inning, but we have our first hit of the night that's not a home
On to
run.
bat. Number 24, Addie
But it's by
Fuller.
PK.
And it's by PK again. Another
Goodness.
first. PK's had a good night tonight. She struck out swinging in the first, but a home run and now a single. Literally the only person on the field with 2 hits tonight. And Addie Fuller going to step in now. She struck out swinging in the 2nd and walked in the 4th inning. Right back up the middle. There's another base hit for the Lady Cats. And Jeremy, you were wondering what happened in that last game, how they scored 7 in the 9th inning. I think we're seeing a little bit of that now. Maybe Randy Crawford, or maybe it's not a Randy Crawford thing. Maybe it's Reigns finally figuring out Randy Crawford as
I
they
think
go
so.
through the lineup
Up to
again.
bat for your Lady Cats. Number 5, Lauren Foster.
Lauren Foster now coming up to bat for Reigns.
I've also noticed something, too. A lot of these at-bats right here have been first pitch swinging.
Yeah, it's the last 2, PK and Addie, 2 singles. Cambry's was the 2nd pitch of the at-bat, but still, yeah. Early in the count, Reigns is attacking. Lauren Foster takes that one. Runner goes for 3rd, and she's in there, safe.
Dropped it anyways.
PK swipes 3rd, and it also allows Addie to swipe 2nd.
Smooth.
Like a criminal. Smooth criminal. Ow! Hey. 0-1. Foster squaring around. Nope. I forgot what that was called. Shaw told me that one day.
Were they trying to line it up?
Yeah. What was that?
Don't even ask me. I thought you had the memory of an elephant over there, brother.
1 ball and 1 strike to Foster. Foster. Oh, Jeremy.
Oh.
Oh, that's the cannon. Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh.
I was right here by us.
Whoo! That one made me nervous. I thought we were going to have some action, boss. I thought we were going to. You want me to throw it up here? No.
Nah, she gonna go find somebody.
All right, that's probably best. I can't throw it over this
about-
canopy. Oh, yeah. Okay.
You can throw it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's hit towards center field. Johnson coming on, makes the grab. Runner tags from 3rd, and that's going to be a sacrifice fly for Lauren Foster, and Reigns takes a 3-0 lead now.
Up to bat. Number 10, Peyton Bryant.
Chain. Whip it up. Cook it up. That's my salsa. Look it up. Find it. Add it up. Yeah. Ice. Peyton Bryant coming up. She grounded out to short and popped out to the pitcher in her last at bat. She takes ball 1.
I think Anthony was in there joining that when he let that run a little too long.
I was enjoying it too. Same. Vibes are immaculate. 2024, the vibes. Swing and miss. Another dinger. Another one.
Another one.
Got a couple scoring updates for you if you want one, if you would like them.
Sure.
By the way, we got 4 games tonight on NetSN. We are not the only game. We got 4 games on NetSN tonight. But a couple of scoring updates. Mineola softball on top of Harmony, 11-0. Quitman softball on top of Winona, 10-1.
Wow.
Are you saying wow because Winona scored?
That and that was called a strike again, but all right.
2-2.
I didn't go there with it. I was talking about.
Oh, I thought you were talking.
No.
My bad. Sorry, I shouldn't have taken it there. 2-2. Peyton Bryant rips that one. That one was at her face.
Dang.
And she was able to turn on it. Excellent job of Bryant turning on it.
I'm just glad it wasn't too low. D-Lo better be ducking.
Yeah.
Straighten up right here. Get her one.
Straighten up. Straighten up and fly right. Man, Peyton Bryant headache.
She's bound and determined to get one of these.
Yeah, they need balls.
Oh, that one's sitting on top of the net.
Hey. Oh, my leg. My leg. I can't stop
Can't
it.
walk no more.
I can't stop it. Hey, we eating after this?
No.
2-2. Oh, that's hit right to the gap. That's going to be a base hit and an RBI single for Peyton Bryant. And Reigns extends their lead to 4-0 here in the bottom half of the 6th inning.
Next at bat, number 6, Alexis Wilkins.
I think it is exactly what you said. As the game wears on, these Reigns batters are figuring her out.
Look, my man right here barking, he's going back and forth. Anytime something good happens for the baseball
over
team.
here, he barking
Yeah,
over there.
I like it. I like it. Alexis Wilkins coming up. She struck out swinging and popped out to third in her last at bat. Jeremy, I know something Alexis does when she's at bat. Look, she holds her jersey in her mouth, the front of her jersey. You see that?
That's a.
It may help her keep her head down. That's probably what she's doing, so she keep her head in.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, is that a superstition thing, maybe? Or?
No, I think it's legit to keep her head in, looking at the ball, so she doesn't pull her head out. I think that's what. I mean, that's what I've seen training doing that. I've never seen it in a game, but I mean, if you're gonna do it in training, you might as well do it in a game, right?
Yeah. If that's how you learned it, then why not?
If it works for you, it works.
Yeah.
2 balls, 1 strike to Wilkins. 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Wilkins hits it to short. Oh, and a snow cone. A snow cone at short by Hignite. And that will end the inning, but the damage has been done here in the bottom half of the 6th.
Yes, sir.
It's now 4-0 Lady Cats. Reigns 3 outs away from clinching a district championship for the 4th time in 5 years. We'll be right back here on NetSN.
And she almost kept the cycle going. I was barely. Of course, this could be done. One of these days we gotta eat while we out there.
We are back here in Emory at the Lady Cats softball field. Getting ready for the 7th inning of play, where the Reigns Lady Cats lead the Prairiland Lady Patriots 4-0 as we head to the 7th inning. Reigns can essentially clinch a district championship with a win here tonight. They still have 2 games remaining, and yes, if they lose both those games, well, no, even if they lose both those games, oh, sorry, Jeremy. Even if they lose both those games, they would still have the tiebreaker over Prairiland. So a win tonight essentially clinches district championship for Reigns, and they are 3 outs away from doing that. And the first batter up for Prairiland is Presley Jernigan. She takes outside ball 1. Jernigan's 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs tonight as Cambo has 10 on the evening.
I thought she got 11 earlier.
There goes the no-hitter in the 7th inning. Hits off the fence, and it's going to be a leadoff double for Presley Jernigan. You're right, it is 11. But either way, the no-hitter is now no more.
Here you go.
And it happened on the 100th pitch of the game.
Yes, sir.
Up to bat, number 13, Jamie Potter.
But this is why you get those insurance runs like you did in the 6th. Now, yes, you don't want to give up any runs, but you have a little breathing room.
You got some cushion.
Yep, Jamie Potter comes up. First one's low, ball 1. Now, you need to nip this in the bud here, though. You don't want Prairiland to start getting a little momentum and start stringing some hits together, putting another quarter in the carousel.
Nope, and you don't need Uncle Mo paying a visit over there at all.
No, you do not. Strawan. My goodness.
All right, then.
You see it?
Yeah.
1-1.
Yep.
Strike 2. How about a dozen Ks tonight for Camber? You think she's got it in her?
I was thinking Baker's dozen. Oh, I heard that.
It's that
Do you
way.
see it?
Yeah, it's that way. I got my eyes on it.
I had to stop. I said, oh.
1-2. Strike 3. Called on the outside corner. And that's the 12th punch out of the night for Cambrios.
Next up,
It's out number 1
7, Leighton
here in the
King.
7th. Leighton King now coming up. She's lined out to short and lined out to first in her 2 at-bats. And Rain's just 2 outs away now from winning this game. That's a ball on the outside corner.
Man, they walking it out too much over there.
Yeah, lots of walks. Rain's baseball has answered in the bottom half of the first. It's 2-1.
Okay, look at them.
Look at him. The 1-0. Hit towards second. Bryant fields it and fires to first. Get the out. Addie Fuller back across to PK. And PK does a good job of keeping it in front of her. But there are now 2 away. Jernigan does advance over to third, but now with 2 outs. It's the last hope here for Prairiland, and it's the pitcher, Randy Crawford. She has struck out twice tonight.
Up to bat, number 5, Randy Crawford.
Ooh, nice catch and left by the Canton left fielder. He had to run into the Bermuda Triangle over there between the center fielder and the shortstop. He made the grab. First pitch is high and outside, ball 1.
It's a good song.
And if you don't know, now you know.
It's true.
1-1. You know very well who you are. Don't let it hold you down. Reach for the stars. You had a few, but not that many. But you're the only one. Sega Nintendo Super Genesis. Man, I was dead broke. I couldn't picture this. Oh, man. This is probably why we don't have very many viewers.
No.
We should have more because of this.
Yeah.
We're bringing entertainment.
Yeah.
Sports entertainment, Jeremy.
Exactly.
We're like WWE. What are we doing here? We need a...
If that's the case, Kyle, get the tables.
We just shook the camera. Oh.
Oh, hey. Oh.
Look, that guy looking back up here at us. The umpire. Bro, it's the 7th inning. There's 1 out. All we need. Why are we antagonizing the umpire? Let's just get this game over with. 2-1. Popped up. Headache. Oh, catch it. Oh, man, dude. You got to catch that guy.
Yeah, one job, guy. One job.
He let that sucker bounce. It nearly nearly got a couple casualties over there.
I was playing pinball over there with people.
Nearly a couple headshots. 2-2. Oh, that lows in. It gets past Emma Knight. Play at the plate. Cambry, and it's tagged out. And that's how Reigns will win it. Woo! Cambry Oaks will tag the runner out at home, and the Reigns Lady Cats will clinch the District 12 3A softball title for the 4th time in the last 5 years.
Goodness, what a way to end the game
Wow.
like that.
I mean, that's a different way of doing it.
All right, then.
That's a different way.
I'm glad our camera was right there to get the play.
I'm glad it was. I'm glad it was. So Jeremy Raines improves to 10-0 in district. They essentially wrap up the district crown.
Yes, sir.
Like we've said all night long.
Even if they lose the next 2, even if.
I don't know. I'm trying to see. We got some activities happening over here in the
Extracurricular.
stands. Anyway, as I was saying, it essentially locks up a district title for Raines because they do have 2 games next week, one against Chisholm and one against Lone Oak.
Yeah.
They've beat both those teams already, but if one of those teams beat Raines next week and Prairiland wins out, Raines now owns the tiebreaker with 2 wins over Prairiland. So either way, they win the District 12 3A crown. They're going to be the 1 seed headed into the playoffs, Jeremy. And I'm going to ask you, do you want to see this team in the playoffs?
No. No. Even with the lineup change-up, man, still. Once they kind of finally figured out Randy Crawford over there, the bat started swinging.
Yeah, and I think you got to give your kudos to Randy Crawford out there. She pitched a well of a game. I mean,
truthfully, you take the home run away from PK, and it's 0-0 all the way to 6.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And it's easy to see how these 2 teams were at a 0-0 tie through 8 innings last time they played.
Yes.
Because both pitchers were on point. Cambry was on point. Cambry didn't allow a hit till the 7th inning.
Yes.
So Cambry throws a 1-hit shutout, striking out 12. Striking out 12. So a 1-hit shutout, striking out 12.
Yep.
For Cambry Oaks. She stepped up. Raines needed her tonight to be on her A game, and she brought it.
Every bit of it. Every bit of it.
Yeah. So that's going to do it for us here in Emory.
Yeah.
Our next broadcast. Now, don't forget, NetSN has a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on. The big thing is next Saturday, 4/20, April 20th.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. April 20th, we'll be at the Wagstaff Gymnasium on the campus of TJC for the Azalea Orthopedics. Shout out to our title sponsor. We'll be at TJC at WAG for the Azalea Orthopedics basketball all-star game. Girls game at 5:30. Then the dunk contest, 3-point shootout in between. Then the boys game after that. All of the action live for free.
You dunking it?
For free on NetSN.
And you will not see Kyle dunk.
And you will not see Kyle dunk. I may get in that 3-point shootout, though. You never know. No, I'm going to be a rover. I'm going to be pulling a Scott Myers. I'm going to be a roving reporter on Saturday.
I mean, here's the thing. I've seen you shoot some threes through the years, man. I think you've made like 2 out of 100.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, though, Jeremy. That's gonna do it for us here at Emory tonight. Make sure you stay tuned. Oh, we're gonna be next Tuesday.
Yeah,
we'll be in Emory. Tuesday. We'll be in Emory. All right, what's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
Tuesday. We'll be in Harmony, finally, hopefully, if the weather doesn't jack with us again.
For real.
For the Harmony Eagles and the Quitman Bulldogs in baseball. Then next Friday, we are scheduled to be right back here in Emory for senior night as the Raines Lady Cats will host the Lone Oak Lady Buffs on senior night. No.
Should be a good one.
Paris Chisholm.
Yes.
Paris Chisholm Lady Mustangs. Either way, we'll be here.
Yes.
We'll let you know. Make sure you go follow NetSN on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter /X, whatever platform you use, NetSN is on there. Make sure you go and follow it. For JT Jeremy Titsworth, I'm KO Kyle Owens. Our final, once again, the Raines Lady Cats defeat the Prairiland Patriots. Lady Patriots, I should say.
There you go.
4-0. A 1-hit shutout, 12 Ks for Cambry Oaks. The Raines Lady Cats clinched the District 12 3A. I almost said state championship. District championship after this 4-0 win. For Jeremy Titsworth, I'm Kyle Owens. You've been listening to NetSN and watching.